Hey everyone, this is Erik Burton with erikburton.com. We are in the first phase of the Affiliate Advertising Club opening up today. It did it approximately 2 hours ago, but it's been uh, pretty unsteady at that point because there's over 18,000 members that are trying to do all kinds of things, and they've kind of got logged or jammed up a little bit. But I'm going to show you a few numbers here. Click on the link in the description below if you're interested, because this thing's going to last for quite a long time. Now, the last one I was in lasted for about 3 years, but it slowed down after the first year pretty slow. Okay. And so you weren't turning over a lot of money other than maybe once every couple of months, but that's still pretty good. You're getting traffic to your offers. I've already got traffic and sales to a couple offers in a couple of clicks. It's just crazy what goes on with this traffic package and the packages that I'm going to show you here. Okay, so let's get into the members area. Now you can see currently with the current commissions that I have, this is just the first current commissions. Now I have a couple people that still haven't got their money in because of not knowing too much about cryptocurrency, but that's okay. You may not get in the first 24 or 48 hours, but you can still get in it and still make a good consistent profit every month, okay? Or every week, doesn't really matter. Okay, so as you can see, these turnovers on the commissions, I'm at 10% right now. I'm about 15,000 away to get to 15%. And then once you get to 50,000 total, you get 20% commissions at Diamond. And so that's not going to take too long, because I was very surprised at some people that I didn't even know that had already directly purchased some packages. So just imagine this turning over, say, 4 times in the next couple of days. 4,000 to 8,000, that's another $800 commission again. 8,000 to 16,000, that's another $1,600 commission again. That's 3 times. 16,000 to 32,000, that's the 4th time turnover. That's $3,200 in commissions for me. And then it goes the 5th time to 64,000, and that's another 6,400 in commissions for me. But actually, it's going to be more than that, because I'll be into Ruby by that time, so it'll be at 15%. And actually, that last one, it'll be 20% of that 64,000. So that'll be a $12,000 referral affiliate commission. Now, this affiliate commission comes from the platform. It doesn't come from anybody putting in their traffic packages, okay? If you got excited just thinking about that, correct. If you just had one person that started with $1,000 in purchases, the sky's the limit on this. And this is going to run for months on end. Now, it may not run quite as fast as the first week, but you can still bring in residual commissions, okay? If you can bring in an extra $2,000, $3,000, $4,000 a month that you can send to your crypto wallet, say in Litecoin, I think most people would say, hey, I'll figure out eventually how to take it out of my crypto wallet if I need to, which there are many ways to do that. But it's like you're putting money into your own little bank account, okay? And I have my own little bank account right here, okay? The Ledger hard wallet, okay? So you have total control of that. No one can touch that. And you have security protocols for that, pretty much better than a bank. You don't have cash in hand, but you know what? When you get your debit card from your bank and it has that little chip on it, you're already digital, whether you realized it or not. When that happened, what was that, 10 years ago? You already became digital. So you're actually numbers on a screen when it comes to anything else. Try to get $5,000 in cash walking up to the bank. Good luck with that. Okay, you might as well go to a casino and get 5,000 in cash. Okay, so let me show you a few spots now. I think one thing they're paused in is the purchase traffic packages. See, they're not showing this right now because they're inundated, I'm sure, with with everybody coming in. So that's okay. You know, that's normal. That happens. I want to show you my stats. Okay. So for some reason, it doesn't show a few of the total traffic purchases here. I've got about $750 worth that I've already turned over myself. It says it here, ad credits used 750. So I think $1 equals 1 credit. Okay. So that's kind of weird. So some of the things aren't really working quite well yet because they're inundated and they're trying to get backed up and pulled back to normal, which is going to be hectic for the next, I would say, couple of months. Actually, I mean, they're gonna do everything that they need to do to get those traffic packages rolling. But here's one thing that I think most people are having trouble with. Okay, the banner ads. For some reason, my banner ads wouldn't work, and you have to use a URL. Okay. And I use these type of URLs, but some of these URLs weren't working, especially the bigger ones. So I had to go to the smaller one here, and it was more of a static banner, and I'm using static banners. And at some point, I honestly really don't care. I'm still going to get clicks to my offers for things like this, okay? And actually, I've already made a sale with this one. I know for a fact I received 9 clicks, and I've already got one sale for a $100 commission check that's coming in the mail. It just goes to my email and it tells me, oh, you've got a referral commission. And I'm like, wow, I know that's probably what it's from, right? So you also have text ads. Now, this is the first thing I did, and they haven't been approved yet. Waiting for admin approval, waiting for admin approval. That just means that they're inundated, ladies and gentlemen. 18,000 plus people possibly being on there trying to get through is pretty difficult. So the next packages that I'm going to purchase are the log in and log out ads. Okay. So those are the ones where you can just pretty much put in your affiliate link or your URL, and you'll be able to be set from there. Okay. So, and then there's the solo ads. If you're good at writing emails, you can actually put in a solo ad as well, which I'm probably going to try at some point. I also want to take a look at some of those solo ads, but you can see one of these ads is already here. Now, I am already squared away for the daily activity that I need to do, which is these ARP points right here. You basically need to click on 2 banner ads, 2 text ads, and then the log in, log out ad. Okay. So if I were to text on this banner right here, which doesn't hurt me to do it again, just to kind of give you a reference, see, this is what you see. Now, whoever put this up, it takes a moment for their ad to come up here, but you can see the clock is winding down, and it normally is about 15 to 20 seconds max. And all of a sudden, I've got 2 banner APR points. So I'm good for today. Now, if you're interested, go for it. Take a look at it, see what everybody else is doing. If you're interested, go with it further from there. Okay. So that's all you really have to do to stay eligible every day in your ARP process so that you can start to turn this money over. Okay. So my ad packs, I put in $660. And then also I had people put in over $4,100 that I get a commission off of. So I basically did about $4,700 if you really want to look at it that way, because the commissions that come in, you're going to have to manually purchase through the purchase traffic here. Okay. And then once you do that, then it should be rotating over and over, because my profile has the auto repurchase check on. Okay, that's why it would continue to just repurchase once you've done that once. Okay, so basically $4,600 turning over how many times? It's just mind-boggling how much you're going to be able to turn over. So turning over 5 times in the first couple of days, yes, definitely. And once this really gets going, which they've paused things because they're still catching up and they're still having to work at a few things, but it's okay. because eventually when it does get rolling, people are just going to be ecstatic and just rolling through. Now, one of the other things that I noticed my commissions, but also I only have one person here and showing this specifically. And that was only 1,100 in purchases. And I know there's a few others that are waiting for me to help them get in here, okay, because they just don't know how to do cryptocurrency. But I can tell you that cryptocurrency is going to help this platform, okay? Affiliate advertising club is going to be more successful because it is using cryptocurrency. I know for some of you that's hard to digest a little bit, but you need to go and take a look at the hard wallets. You can click on the link in the description below. It's called Lead Secrets or Lead Secret, and that's my platform. And once you click on that, you put your email in and you come to this spot right here. If you've already registered, because it's free to register, you click on the continue and you can go to the tools up here at the top that we already have in this funnel. You click on that tools and here is all the information you're going to need on cryptocurrency. You probably don't want to use Binance, but you can use Coinbase, you can use Juno, Gemini to actually fund your wallet. I have a hard ledger wallet, okay? That's what I use, and it goes directly to me, okay? And it's on my computer. It's not on anywhere else on the internet, and I love it, okay? So make sure that you click on the link in the description below and you put your name in your email, especially your email, so you can get to this point and start seeing exactly what is next and what you can do. It's not too late. After the first week, I would say it's almost a little too late. You're going to get in and you may turn over $1,000 in a month, okay, just because it slows down significantly after a week. But it still is continuing to roll. You'll still roll over profits and still send people to a traffic offer that you might have, okay, which is very, very important for you, okay? So if there's anybody in the description, ask questions. Once I leave this live, I will definitely do my best to answer them for you, that what I've experienced up to this point. It's still a little bit in the, definitely in the beginnings. We haven't really seen it take off yet because they're still in the phase of trying to get everything set again. Okay. But I think I have $3 in my account balance, and that account balance went up so fast I didn't even know. I said 400 extra. Where'd that 400 come from? And it was within 30 seconds of this whole thing starting. So once it rolls over, those next commissions, when they roll over, are just going to start piling in. And so, see, you could take this and send it to a Litecoin wallet address, and it only sends out from Litecoin. You can only send to a Litecoin wallet from withdrawal. You can send in to fund the account with other Bitcoin and several other things, but I would just use Litecoin because Litecoin's going up. It's been going up for the last 2 days. So you can buy a car with Litecoin. If you don't know that, go check it because you can. So I don't think it's too big of a deal that this thing is going to take off the way it is. Okay, they're just in a little bit of a stall because there's 2 or 3 people running this, and they found out that it's going to be a huge task. Okay, pending ARP positions, and I can view that. This has just actually come up. I don't even know what this is about. This is the first time I've seen this, but these are all the ad packages I've purchased. Okay, and it says 710 so far. And you can see I packaged $10, I purchased $10 packages, $20 packages, $40 packages. And if I click on this next one, it doesn't show me anything. So, but that's interesting. It shows you doubled yet, not yet. And, but it will, because it really hasn't started yet. I think they're still trying to get this thing rolling. The account balance probably means the one that's actually approved, because these others are purchase balance. These aren't approved yet. Okay. These are the packages that I purchased, but they haven't been approved. So they're not quite rolling yet. Okay. And see, they're kind of in a stall. Purchase date completed, and so forth and so on. So, I purchased it pretty quickly. It took me a little time on the second one. The first one I did purchase as well, but they were text ads. So this one right here is the banner ad that went through for the first time. So no big deal there. But that's what you can see with a lot of things on this platform. You can look at the stats, and those stats, I mean, that came so fast that that's going to roll over pretty quickly. Okay. So make sure that you click in the link in the description below, and you want to come to this page right here, enter in your email. And once you do, then you will come to this page. If you haven't registered, you should register. Don't be discouraged, because you still have pretty much 7 days to where if you get in fairly quickly, then you're going to be able to turn over a substantial amount of money in the next few months fairly easily. Okay, if it's $1,000, if it's $2,000, and turn it over in a month or turn it over in a week, because you got in a little later, it's okay. There's still people, I'm sure, trying to purchase their ad packs as we speak. So make sure that you click on the link in the description below. Again, my name is Erik Burton with erikburton.com. If you have any questions, put your questions in the comments below. And I hope to see you on the next video, guys and gals.